Hey my loves, welcome back to Between Us Tarot. I'm back again with another pick a card. I'm really excited for today's pick a card because as you can see by the title, it is a little bit different. I haven't done one like this on my channel yet, but I'm really excited. So what I was thinking to focus on for today is basically a topic on shadow work, like something that we need to work on in order just to become better people and, allow more abundance into our life through becoming better people. So what is something that you need to work on? That's what we're going to be looking at today. That's what I asked Spirit. I don't know what's going to come through in the piles, okay? I have not seen them. I just pre-shuffled. I put them together. I asked, Spirit for pile 1, 2, and 3, what do you guys need to work on? So I do want to give a little disclaimer before we begin the video. If, and it's totally fine, but if you're not okay with self-criticism or hearing, what you need to work on, please don't watch this video because I don't want people to get upset. None of us are perfect, right? We all need to work on things. So if you want to watch this video, just please keep an open mind. It may or may not resonate. If it doesn't, it's just not your pile or it's just not your video, okay? I'll have other videos out this week. But yeah, I just wanted to give that disclaimer. And it's okay if you're not in the position right now to be hearing what you need to work on. That's fine. Maybe later on you will be at a stronger place where you're able to hear, that advice and go forward with it. All right? So with that being said, and I just wanted to show you guys my plant because he's so cute. I named him Peter. My friends Maddie and Desiree got me this plant over the weekend. They're just so sweet. And they got me crystals too. They got me this one. I'll use them. Oh, you know what? I think my pink one is on the dresser. Look how cute. They're so sweet. I saw them this weekend and yeah, they got me crystals and this plant and food. Like, they're so sweet. So yeah, you guys, if you guys can do something nice for someone else or your friends, do that. Okay? I just wanted to give that little disclaimer as well. Not disclaimer, message. All right, my love. So with that being said, let's jump into our piles for today. So we have piles 1, 2, and 3. So let's look at pile 1. So pile 1 is this really pretty, again, you guys know me and the crystals. I want to say this crystal starts with the letter R, but I think. Yeah, so it's like green and it has like pink salmon colors through it. If you guys know what it is, please let me know down below because I'm trying to get better at the names of the crystals. And then pile 2 is this really pretty peachy salmon looking crystal. And then pile 3, I'm pretty sure this is red jasper. So this is pile 3, my loves. So take your time with choosing, okay? Maybe you're called to more than one. I'm going to give you guys a little break. Pause the video if you want to. Okay, so with that, let's go into pile 1. Alright, pile 1, so if you guys chose this really pretty green, pink crystal, that's what I'm going to call it, let's see what you need to work on. Before I begin, I know sometimes people like skip through the intro and they just go straight to the timestamp because I know I do that sometimes. I do want to give the quick disclaimer really quick. If you guys are not in the position or just don't want to hear about what things you have to work on, please don't watch this video because I don't want people to get upset. I don't know what's going to come out, to be honest. But yeah, just some people aren't that great with self-criticism. So if you're you know, if you feel like you're not that great, be honest with yourself and don't watch this video, because I don't want anyone being upset. And this may or may not resonate with you, all right? So I'll be back with other videos later this week. So let's see what you guys got, pile one. Okay. Let's look at your tarot first. Well, let me lay out everything. Pulled a lot of oracle cards. You guys know I love oracle cards. I love tarot as well. I love how many messages we can get with oracle cards and tarot. So let me get the bottom of the deck for you guys. And there is a little glare. I'm gonna try to fix that. But I'll zoom up on the cards anyways, okay, you guys? So it's okay. Actually, I think I can get closer. A little bit closer. This is not wanting to adjust for whatever reason. Give me 1 second, pile one. I'm so sorry. You know what? I still don't like it. Give me 1 second. Because I feel like it's not centered. Okay, that's good enough. We're going to keep it like that. And I'll give you guys a close-up of the cards. So, what do you guys need to work on, pile one? So let me look at your tarot really quick. Okay. Sometimes I get called to move the cards. And I am right now. So. All right, pile one. So what do you need to work on in order to, to improve yourself and allow more abundance into your life by improving yourself? Because Spirit really sees when you do improve yourself and they reward you for that. So what I'm getting for you guys, pile one, let's start off with your tarot. So you do have the Page of Wands here, okay? So with the Page of Wands being here, what I'm seeing is a lot of you guys need to work on, I feel like you guys need to act on something. I'm not sure what it is, because again, this is going to be a general reading, so just, let it fit your situation. But there's something about you guys needing to be more courageous. I'm actually surprised the Fool card didn't come out here, because I feel like you guys kind of need to do that. Like taking risks, being courageous when it comes to things. Because for whatever reason, okay, pile one, you also got the Ace of Swords. So I feel like, yeah, you guys need to get better at being a little bit more courageous and taking that risk, to be honest. And with the Ace of Swords being here, that's gonna help you gain clarity in just like any situation in life. I do see that happening. I feel like with the Ace of Swords being here, it's almost like you sometimes are not able to see things clearly. But it's like you block yourself from that for whatever reason. I don't know what it is. You yourself are blocking yourself from that. It's almost like Spirit is telling... Okay, yeah. Spirit is saying there's some situation in your life or something. Maybe it's in a lot of scenarios you continue to do this, but you do block yourself from bringing in clarity, okay? With the Knight of Pentacles being here, With the Knight of Pentacles being here, I feel like you guys, pile one, are a little bit slow on acting, like taking action on certain things, okay? And whatever this is, once you get better at that, there's going to be like this infinite abundance that comes into your life in all forms. I'm really getting financially. So for some of you guys specifically, I didn't ask for a specific scenario, but I don't know why this message is coming through. For some of you guys, I'm seeing that when you work on like being a little bit more courageous and allowing clarity to come into your life, making that choice to actually move forward and not be so like at like a stalemate, that's when this security is going to come in abundance in all forms. I'm seeing a lot of financial abundance as well, because we even have the King of Pentacles here at the bottom of your deck, okay? So for some of you guys do need to work on money matters. That's a very specific message. Not all of you guys are going to resonate with that, okay? But it's like, yeah, you guys are like blocking yourself from seeing certain possibilities just because you're not acting on it for whatever reason. I do feel, pile one, I feel like you guys are very creative people. You're very creative. You want to do it, but for some reason you're at this state. Because the Page of Wands is someone that actually like thinks about it and does have passion for it. So I see you guys, pile one, you guys have passion for a lot of things, but you guys don't end up going through with it. Okay? And for whatever reason, with the Eight of Swords coming out, I feel like you're blocking your clarity. Let me check the bottom of the deck. Oh my goodness. Okay. Yeah, not the bottom of the deck. I'm sorry. I meant to say the top of the deck. This makes a lot of sense. With the Four of Pentacles here, I feel like you're holding on to a lot. Like, it's like you have all these ideas and all these passions, but you're holding on to them. Like, you're not acting on them. You're not going for them. I'm going to clarify the Ace of Swords. I feel called to. Yeah. You're blocking your own clarity. So, Spirit, can you please clarify the Ace of Swords? So, can you clarify the Ace of Swords, Spirit? Why is the Ace of Swords here? I'm going to pull out one more. We have the Three of Cups there. Clarify the Ace of Swords. Ace of Cups. Okay. That's funny. Okay. So with the Ace of Swords, so clarifying the Ace of Swords, we have the Ace of Cups and the Three of Cups here, okay? For some of you guys, this is a very specific message. Not all of you guys are going to, resonate with this. But for a lot of you guys, this deals with a love situation or friendship situations, just relationships in general, okay? I am getting that with the Three of Cups and the Ace of Cups. So I don't know, maybe you're hesitant on some sort of situation that deals with friends or even love or a person, right? That the Three of Cups also stands for celebration. So I feel like once you allow this clarity to come through, and it's funny because I'm strongly feeling that like spirit guides are trying to show you this clarity. And you see it, pile one, you see it, but you're like still holding on to your ideas. And like, pile one, tell me if it's okay if I'm wrong, but I'm really getting this strong message that pile one, you guys see good outcomes with whatever this idea or situation is. Or it can be multiple ideas and situations that you have in mind that you know if you go towards them, you're going to have like a beautiful outcome. You're going to have this Three of Cups moment celebrating, and you're going to manifest so much abundance into your life, love, security, all that. But for whatever reason, you're not moving towards it. Okay? So Spirit is wanting you to know move towards it. Like, be a little bit more courageous, take a risk and move towards it. That's what they're wanting you to know. It's just a message. It's okay if you don't resonate with it. And again, that whole love situation might not resonate with you guys, pile one. Not with everyone, but that was very specific for some of you guys. So let's get into your oracle. So let's read this one first. So we have adjacent possibilities. You guys, do you see in this card how there's so many doors opened? There's a door on the floor that's open. So many doors are open. 2 here on the side are open. These 2, it's almost like you have infinite possibilities. Like, you have a lot of different paths you can take, and that's what I'm getting with the Page of Wands. Like I was telling you guys, pile one, you have choices. You have more than one thing that you can go for, and be courageous to go for it. But it's like you're not choosing anything. I don't know why. Or maybe it's just too much. Maybe it's overwhelming for you guys, pile one. But like, there's so many possibilities that can come out of you choosing something. And it's going to be beautiful. I do get that it's going to be beautiful. I want to read that message. Give me one sec. Let me get the book. Sorry, you guys. Where is my book? I don't know if it's this one. I think it's this, or actually no, I think it's this one. Okay, so let me see, 24. Okay, so I'm just going to read it to you guys, okay? So it says, sometimes the force of habit keeps you stuck and unaware of potentially healthier and happier choices at hand. Yet, every moment gives you the option to open a different door and take a different course, whether it's in your thoughts, behaviors, or major life decisions. Unlike the indecision card, which indicates confusion and vacillation about which course to take, the adjacent possibility card is here to tell you that you have many options and it's time to take a wider look at things. As you consider the many life choices available, you'll feel more and more empowered and motivated to make the decisions that bring happiness, strength, and forward motion. Yeah, I'm going to stop there. You guys, that's basically what your tarot cards say. Yeah, you guys have so many options. It's just like you need to take one and go for it. I feel like I was saying earlier, I feel like you guys are overwhelmed for whatever reason. And for some of you guys, like I said, it is going to deal with love, okay? Maybe some of you guys, I don't know, weren't planning on it to find love or something. Maybe you have multiple people in mind. I'm not sure. That, like I said, this scenarios can be different. But, yeah, I am feeling that with this, you have a lot of possibilities. And with whatever possibility, doesn't matter, go for it. Because it's going to work out. Yeah, Spirit, like, look at the next card. Let Spirit be your guide, okay? So, I was saying earlier, I feel like you guys know that they're showing you the way. You're aware of that, pile one, okay? So, you're very aware that Spirit is showing you. You just haven't taken the steps yet. And that's okay. It might take time, okay? Pile one. So it's okay if you haven't, but Spirit is like wanting to let you know, like, hey, we want you to move forward a little bit faster. Because it's like, this is a beautiful reading, pile one. What I'm getting is like they want to give you all of the security and abundance and like happiness and love in all forms and stuff like that. But with you not being able to like make a decision and go forward, they can't bring you that. Okay? So, and you keep holding on to it so tightly. Like, oh, these are my ideas. These are my aspirations. This is what I want. But I don't know. There's something about it that is stopping you. So be patient with yourself. You know, Spirit does understand. You know, higher power understands you, what you're going through. So maybe it's just not the time. But Spirit is saying otherwise. I feel like Spirit is saying it is the time. I'm going to move forward to this one next. It says imagine. Okay, and imagine with the possibilities card, I feel like Spirit is telling you, like, imagine the possibilities. Like, if you'd go down this path that you're so passionate for, because with the Page of Wands, you are passionate about it. Imagine how beautiful it would be. And again, I feel like you're stopping yourself from imagining with the Ace of Swords and the Four of Pentacles, okay? I feel like you're blocking yourself. You're like, no, don't think about that. I don't want to think about it. I don't want to deal with it. Yeah, you literally, I don't know if you can see here, but like this person here is holding on to the moon. For some of you guys, I feel like you guys are scared. You're holding on to your fears almost. That's just a message that came through. Some of you guys are scared to go down a specific path and imagine the beautiful possibilities that come with it. Maybe because you've never felt this way before or something, but you guys have such beautiful stuff coming up if you do decide to choose this certain path that you're so passionate for. Okay. Look, you guys, expect miracles. Yeah, Spirit is wanting you to know, like, you have so many things in front of you that are going to go good. It's just you need to take that step. I don't know how many times I have to say that, you guys. Sorry, I hope I'm not getting annoying. It's just the messages that are coming through. Okay? Funny how, like, this reading is on shadow work and you got shadow. Okay? With the shadow card, like, do you see how that guy is staring at himself? This is really speaking very, very deep to me. With the shadow card, I feel like you're letting your shadow control you. Because do you see how they're both holding on to this wand? When you need to be the one holding on to the wand, not letting your shadow hold on to it, not letting your dark side, not letting your fears hold on to it. You need to be the one in control, okay? You need to come forward into this light and not let your shadow self have a hold on it too. Okay, you can't allow that. Pile 1. Yeah, because I feel like you want to be this person, but you're also, like, okay, pile 1, I feel like you guys do need to take some time to reflect. And I feel like you guys don't want to go there for whatever reason. You guys are holding on to, like, not wanting to think too deep about whatever this is. Like, I feel like when you get to thinking about it, you kind of just like, oh, never mind. No, thank you. I don't want to think about it anymore. I feel like you're just holding on to, or if you do think about it, you're not acting on it. So yeah, my loves, that's what I'm getting with this card, is that you need to go for it. Reflect on what you want. Follow your heart. That's what I'm getting for you guys with pile 1, is you really need to follow your heart. Stop holding on to the fears, I feel like you guys like think like there's no possibility of things, whatever situation this is happening, or multiple situations happening. But spirit is telling you otherwise. You also have the forgiveness card, okay? So this is nothing is gained by holding on to past disappointments. And you know what? That's funny that's the last oracle card that I read, because I feel like that's how you guys are feeling. Like, for some of you guys do need to forgive. Okay, that's something that you need to work on. Pile 1 is forgiving. That might not resonate for all of you. But I feel like with what you've been through in the past, okay, you're letting those fears and stuff stop you from moving forward. It's making you slow and stagnant. And Spirit doesn't want you to be like that. Like, they want you to go for this, whatever this is. Like I said, for a lot of you guys, it is going to be a love situation. Friendship, I don't know, growth, but it's giving you growth, whatever it is, because don't forget the outcome. 10 of Pentacles and King of Pentacles, there's growth here, there's security, there's abundance. So yeah, my loves, I really do, I see that. I really see that. Yeah, that's just something that you need to work on, is also, like I said, is forgiving. So So yeah, my loves, that's pretty much all I had for today. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I know it was something different, but I think it's something that we need to hear. I was thinking about it like last week and this weekend. I'm like, I think I'm going to do a reading on how can we improve? Because like, even if you're a leader, some sort of leader in life, or, you know, in that type of position, or a parent or a child, it doesn't matter what position you are in life. We can always improve. Always. No one's perfect. I'm not perfect. You know, it's just, yeah, no one's perfect. And I think we can always become a better person than we were yesterday. So yeah, my loves, I hope you guys really enjoyed this reading. Let me know if you liked it, and if it didn't resonate, that's okay. You can self-reflect on your own, right? And think about like what's something that you want to change to become a better person. So whether that's like, this is just an example, okay? Like knowing, oh, I get too jealous, or knowing, okay, you know what, I compare myself too much to others. Or, you know what, I don't communicate enough. I need to get better at talking to people. I overthink things. You know, there's just so many. Actually, now that I said that, that kind of clicked for you guys, pile one. Do you guys overthink things? I just saw that right now. I don't know, or like heard it. Yeah, you guys, I feel like you guys overthink things, and that's why you guys can't see all these beautiful possibilities. But yeah, those were just some examples. So with that, my loves, I'm going to go ahead and go on to pile 2. I will come out with some type of love reading. I love doing love readings later this week. But yeah, I will talk to you guys later. Bye, my loves. All right, pile 2. So for you guys that chose this really pretty peachy stone, let's see what you guys got. And I think I'm going to zoom in. Okay. I should have zoomed in a little bit better for, pile 1. Okay. I flipped it over and I saw the devil right away. Sorry, you guys, that's, yeah. All right, so let's see, my loves. What do you guys need to work on? And I do want to give a disclaimer. I'm so sorry. I should have said that before I laid out the cards, but I told pile 1. I know sometimes that we just click on this timestamp, you know, and don't hear the introduction, and that's totally fine. But I did give a disclaimer in this video. If you guys are not comfortable with hearing what you guys need to work on, if you guys aren't that great with self-criticism, that's totally fine. Okay, if you're not in that position to hear what you need to change in order to become a better person and allow more abundance into your life, that's okay. Not all of us are at that stage in our life to be able to hear that. So if you're not, please kindly, you know, don't watch this video, and I'll have another video out this week in the middle of the week. Okay, my loves? But for pile 2, for those of you who are sticking around and want to watch this, let's see what we got. Okay. So, let me pull out the bottom of your deck, because I always forget to do that. Okay, here we go. All right, so let's see. What do we have? Pile 2. Give me 1 second. All right, pile 2. I feel like I'm getting multiple messages for you guys. This is not how pile 1 was. I was actually really surprised to see how today was going to work. So this pile does seem a little bit heavier, okay, my love? So, but like I said, if you guys want to stick around, stick around. It's always nice to hear like what we need to work on if you think about it, because you know, these are messages from spirit. Okay? So a spirit is telling us, hey, this is how you can improve to bring in more love and, you know, more abundance into your life in all forms, and, you know, to be happy, bring more happiness into your life. Why wouldn't we want to do that? Right? Okay. So let's start. So the first card that we have here is the Five of Pentacles. I'm feeling like, and I'm almost just looking at overall all the cards. I just want to say it. There's a message coming through very strongly, but I'll say it in a minute. With the Five of Pentacles, I feel like some of you guys feel often that you're left out in the cold, literally, that you're just like sad and I want to say almost depressed. You're not happy about how anything that you have around, like surrounding yourself in life. Because with this Tower moment next to it, I feel like a lot of you guys, I don't know, it's like, it's almost, I don't want to say this, I'm going to say it, but it's almost like you guys, for some reason, there's a lot of either drama in your life or just some like chaos in your life. And I don't know if, you know, you accidentally manifest it or whatever, or if it's because of how you act or your mood, but that's what I'm seeing. Okay. Okay. And Spirit really wants to give you this Ten of Pentacles, okay? They want to give you the security and abundance in all forms. But for whatever reason, you, Pile 2, it's like, I don't know. I feel like you guys doubt yourselves. You guys put yourself in positions that are not healthy, Pile 2, okay? I don't know what it is. What's going on, but one of the messages that I was getting, and I don't want to offend anyone, okay, this is a message that came through. If you don't feel like it resonates for you, please don't take it. But Pile 2, I feel like some of you guys play victim a little bit, okay? That is a message that's coming through. And as soon as I say that, the sun comes out. Pile 2, yeah, you guys do. For some of you guys play victim, and maybe you guys don't realize it, but it's almost, I do see that, like, okay, I'm getting two messages. I'm getting that Spirit wants to give you this, although I'm also seeing that Spirit is telling you you have this, okay? For a lot of you guys, Spirit is telling you have this Ten of Pentacles, but for whatever reason, you put yourself in these situations. You make yourself feel left out. You make yourself go through these dramas and these sad moments, and you doubt yourself, and you doubt your life, and like you just, yeah, you put yourself in this place of like, oh my gosh, I'm the loneliest person in the world, and I'm just sad, and I just don't feel okay. Okay, but I actually see that you guys, because you have the Chariot at the bottom of your deck, okay? So I feel like a lot of you guys are you guys are very capable people. You guys are successful people that have the ability to become very successful if you're not already successful, okay? Because some of you guys already have this. Some of you guys are already successful. But for whatever reason, you still see this. You guys see a lot of negativity in your life. Bottom of the deck, we have Queen of Swords. Top of the deck. Some of you guys, okay, are a little bit stubborn. Just a tad bit. Pile 2. Little bit stubborn. And with you being this stubborn, okay, it's hard. It's hard for you to see the light. It's hard for you to see the positivity in your life. So there's quite a few things that Pile 2 that you need to work on, okay? And that's fine. We all need to work on things. So don't take this as like something negative. It's beautiful to discover this because you know, I was telling pile 1, you have to sit down and reflect and think about like, how can I become better? And we don't do that enough. Actually, the reason why I like even got this idea is because, you know, I've had people in my past that like, they sometimes ask that with tarot. When they ask for a reading, they'll say, how can I improve? And I love that question because not enough people ask that question. And I'm like, that's beautiful that people think that way. So yeah, you guys. So far with your tarot, it's really showing me some of you guys do put yourself in these positions. You guys could have a thinking pattern that puts you in these positions, but really, like, you have the ability to be someone successful with all of this happiness and all of this abundance. And for some of you guys have it already, but it's almost like it's not good enough. Some of you guys, that's not going to resonate for all of you guys, because I'm not getting that message for all of you guys. But you guys are being stubborn, and it's like you guys put yourself in this situation. I want to clarify 2 other cards. Okay, my loves, can you clarify the 5 of Pentacles? I just want to get a little bit more information. I'm being nosy. So, can you guys clarify the 5 of Pentacles? And pile 2, I'm sorry if that's hard to hear. I'm really not, I don't want it to sound too harsh, okay? So if you want to leave the video, that's totally fine, okay? Don't feel bad for doing that. If you're not ready to hear the message, that's totally okay, okay? You can always come back and watch it later when you do feel ready. But for those of you who have stuck around, thank you, and you guys are awesome. Not for, like, watching. You guys are just awesome for, like, accepting. It's beautiful when people can accept their flaws, right? We all have to accept their flaws. Okay, Spirit, please clarify the 5 of Pentacles. Oh, that's too many cards, my loves. Too many. I just want 1. Can you clarify the 5 of Pentacles? Okay, they said yes, we can. Okay. 4 of Swords. Can you guys now clarify the Tower? Because you know what, my loves? Ooh, I gotta chill. Thank you. Okay. Because what I'm seeing, okay, is I feel like you guys have 2 Tower cards here. You guys have Storm Warning. And you have the Tower. So it's like you guys go through a lot of storms, or you feel like you go through a lot of storms. It could be either of the 2. You guys do, or you guys just make things a storm when they're not. If that makes sense. So for pile 1, or sorry, why did I say pile 1? For pile 2, for the 5 of Pentacles being here, I do feel that you guys would benefit from getting rest. Maybe you guys just need to chill out, because I don't know, it could be because of overthinking or something, but I'm getting the message that some of you guys manifest this into your life. I don't know if it's like the choices that you make or the way that you react to things, or maybe you're a little bit rude to people around you. Okay, again, this is not to hurt your feelings, pile 2, so please don't take it like that. These are messages that are coming through from Spirit. Okay, so, and they might not everything that comes out of my mouth might resonate with you, so just take whatever does. But for some of you guys are like a little bit overwhelmed and need to rest, because when you guys are like going through this chaos, it's like I think you take it out on a lot of people other than yourself. To clarify the Tower, we got the 3 of Pentacles. So there's some sort of I feel like this situation, because I feel like it's multiple situations for a lot of you guys, but For some of you guys, it could deal with some type of commitment, okay? There's some type of commitment issues, commitment to work, commitment to relationships, something. It's going to be different for all of you guys. But it's almost like, yeah, you kind of, it's kind of all over the place, I feel like. Even with that card, I'm feeling like you guys kind of, like I keep saying that, like, manifest it into your life. I'm going to clarify the Three of Pentacles. Spirit, can you please clarify the Three of Pentacles? Clarifying the Tower. Clarify the Three of Pentacles. Yeah, Five of Cups. Such sad cards. So we have Five of Cups here. Yeah, I feel like another card about feeling absent in a way. Okay, because with the Five of Cups being here, and I feel like a lot of you guys, it does deal with some type of commitment. But I feel like you guys have it, and it's, I don't know. There's something, I think you guys may want more or something. Because there's 3 cups here, but we still have 2 here, and he's not looking at them. He's still upset, right? And I kind of had that feeling with like your other cards. For some of you guys, you already have success and stuff, but it's like you're not seeing the good side to it. Pile 2, I feel like, I don't know if it's been because of situations that happened lately, but I feel like you're in a negative headspace, and what Spirit is wanting you to do is just take a rest. I am getting that. Okay? I'm getting that strongly. You guys just need to take a break for a while. And I feel like that's when you're going to be able to clear your head and be okay again, because this is some hard stuff. And I don't doubt it. I feel like some of you guys are going through some hard stuff. But it's because of the headspace that you're in and like your thinking pattern. I am getting that. So the card that we have here is Patience. Okay. So I do feel like you guys are waiting for something, and like in her hand she has this flower growing. So there's something that you want to grow. For some of you guys it's love, for some of you guys it's a job, for some of you guys, and you guys may not be seeing the payback or the benefit from it right away, or like what you, like faster, but that I feel like Spirit is saying that doesn't mean you have to be in this headspace. Don't get in that headspace, because you even have this card next. So you have Eagle Spirit. Spirit has your back. So they're letting you know, like, we're right here. There's no need to worry. With the Power and Intention card, you guys, this clarifies it so much for me. With the Power and Intention, like I was saying before, I feel like some of you guys accidentally manifest this negativity in your life, because you guys are very powerful, Pile 2. The way that you think is very powerful. So like what you put out into the energy, whether it's through your thoughts or like verbally, I'm just going to give an example. Let's say something does go wrong, right? You're having a bad day, and out loud you just say, oh, bleep my life, right? Oh, F this. And you doing that, I mean, obviously we may all cuss sometimes, okay? It's okay. No one's perfect. I do it. But I feel like you kind of curse yourself. You're just like, oh, like kind of like that. That is what I'm getting. Especially with the Queen of Swords being here, because we are asking what we need to work on, right? This is something that we need to work on. I feel like you allow too much, like things turn into, what am I trying to say? You allow too many things to turn into negativity, and if it affects your whole day. When, things can go wrong. Can we get upset? Of course, because we're emotional, and that's fine for emotions to come out. But it's like you continue to stay in this headspace, and it's not healthy. But Pile 2, you guys are very powerful. Take that to your advantage, because you can manifest beautiful things into your life. And like I was saying, maybe you guys have just been through this for so long, or you feel like things have been going wrong, one thing after another. So it's like it's hard for you to be in a positive headspace. And that's why I'm getting that Spirit is telling you that you need to take a break. Okay? some type of mental break. Step back and like literally allow peace into your life. Okay? You need to allow this peace into your life once more, because and I do feel like your angels are wanting this for you. They're like sending this to you as well. So I don't know if you guys have stopped manifesting or like doing positive, vibrations or mantras, but yeah, I just noticed you got 223s. So I don't know if something is happening the 23rd of this month for some of you guys. That may be the case. If not, search angel number 23. I personally like to go on the website. I forget the name. I think it's Sacred Scribes. It's a blog. And you know what? I think I know what the number 23. I think the angel number 23, if you search it on that website, personally I like it, but you can use whichever one you want. When I read it there, it was about spirit listening to you, your angels and like higher power listening to your prayers and assuring you that they're hearing you and they're listening to you and they're right there. And that's funny because it says spirit has your back. So please, guys, after this, go search that number, angel number 23. I actually had a dream about it, you guys. Like I talked about it in a different video that I woke up saying, and they were telling me 23 was important. But anyways, sorry. We were talking about the storm warning. But again, it's like you accidentally manifest this stuff. So, okay. Love who you are. So it says you are divine, delightful, and deserving of the wonderful things life has to offer. So for some of you guys, I don't doubt that you guys have been going through these storms. Okay, I don't doubt it. For some of you guys, you could just be looking at the negative part of it. Take what resonates. Are you the one that kind of creates it, or are you the one that actually is going through it? So for some of you guys, like I said, you guys are going through it, but I feel like there's a strong feeling like, okay, you guys are going through it, but you need to lift up, you need to get your head back up again. You guys need to see the sun, okay? Because you guys, pile 2, are going to become so successful and so abundant. It's crazy, like how much abundance is about to enter your life. Because I am seeing that, okay? And for some of you guys, need to be like a little bit less stubborn, because there's something about that as well, pile 2. Okay. Yeah, that's pretty much all the messages I'm getting for you guys, pile 2. You guys are really powerful. So be careful with your thinking patterns. If you do find yourself, thinking negatively, and I'm like, you guys are probably thinking like, she's saying that like it's so easy. It's not. I know it's not, because I've had that problem in the past too. And you can really like dig yourself in a hole. I feel like that's what you guys are doing, as like you're digging yourself up in a hole. But once you find yourself, like, the advice I always like to give is, if you find yourself doing that constantly, when you find yourself doing it, like, switch your head into something else. Don't let your mind finish that thought, that negative thought. Think of something else. Be grateful for, you guys finish that sentence, okay? Think of the stuff that you are grateful for. Because it helps a lot. It really does. So yeah, pile 2, I hope you guys enjoy this reading. If it didn't resonate, I was telling pile 1, take time to reflect still. This didn't have to resonate. So if it doesn't, sit down, get a journal, write it down. Like, what, really reflect. And this is just between you and yourself. Like, what do you think you need to work on? I was giving pile 1, like, ideas, like, or not ideas, but examples. Like, do you need to work on being more communicative? Do you need to work on being less jealous? Do you need to work on, stop comparing yourself to others? Do you need to work on negative thinking patterns? Do you need to work on the way that you judge people, or judging too much? Do you need to work on your stubbornness? There's so many examples that I could give, right? Because none of us are perfect. But like I was telling pile 1, it's so beautiful to like acknowledge what we need to work on. Like if you sit down and you tell yourself, you know what, you're like this, this, and this, let's work on it. Spirit notices that. And that's when they allow, you will be rewarded for that. Because Spirit recognizes, you know what, this person wants to be a better person. I'm going to give them better opportunities. I hope that's making sense, my loves, but I was really called to do this reading, so I really hope that you guys liked it. And if it didn't resonate, totally fine. Like I was telling pile 1, sit down and like do a list for yourself, because that's something that you can do. Really think about it. You know, it might hurt a little bit because you're like, wow, I need to work on all these flaws, but that's okay. It's beautiful that you're even taking the time to like think about it and work on it, right? That makes you a better person. So yeah, pile 2, with that, I'm going to go ahead and move on to pile 3. I love you guys so much. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys later this week. Bye. Hey pile 3, so if you guys chose this beautiful red jasper, oh, and I drop it, this beautiful red jasper, let's see what you guys need to work on. And actually, before I go ahead and lay out the cards, I was telling pile 1 and 2, I know how sometimes we click on the timestamp and we go straight to the video. I do that sometimes too. So I just want to give a quick disclaimer if you guys didn't hear it in the introduction. This is a reading, you know, on what you need to work on. So if you're not comfortable and if you're not ready to hear that, if you're not okay with self-criticism, please do not watch this video. And yeah, I'm just asking kindly of you guys. If you guys are not ready to hear what you need to work on, don't watch it. And I'll have a different video up later this week, okay? And it's okay if you're not ready. If you're not ready, you're not ready. You know, there's nothing that you can do about it. I don't know what's going to come out, okay? But yeah, sometimes it's a little hard to hear what we need to work on, okay? So I'm just giving you the heads up. Like I said, I don't know what's going to come out. But if you're not in a headspace where you can accept that and be okay with it, please don't watch, all right? I'll come out with a different, and I think it's going to be a love reading. I'll come out with a different love reading later this week. Okay, my love? So I love you guys. If you guys aren't going to watch, I'll see you guys later. But for those of you who are sticking around, let's see what you guys got. Let me get the bottom of your deck, you guys. Okay. And let me, oh, it's a little bit better. Okay. Sorry for the glare, but I'm going to show you guys a close-up anyways. So let me look at your tarot really quick, okay? Okay, sometimes I feel called to move the cards around, and I am getting called to do that. Okay, pile 3. So what is it that pile 3 needs to work on? Okay, let's dive in. Okay, so okay, pile 3, right away we do have the ego card here for the first card. Okay, so for some of you guys, I don't get that this message is going to resonate for everyone, actually, pile 3. Okay, I feel like pile 3, maybe more than one group is watching. So take what resonates, whatever doesn't, that's totally fine. Just leave it. But for some of you guys, pile 3, some of you guys have like a pride / ego a little bit. I mean, we all do, right? But pile 3, it's like it is a problem with the ego card being here. Because I feel okay, yeah, pile 3. You guys do kind of have a pride / ego problem, just a teensy weensy bit. All right, some of you guys. You guys, for those of you guys know who you are. You know, accept it. It's okay. Because we have the Ace of Cups here. Okay, so we do have the beautiful Ace of Cups here. And what I'm getting is I feel like Spirit is wanting to like give you this Ace of Cups. Whether that's love, a friendship, a new opportunity. I'm looking at the Ace of Cups here as like all of those areas, new opportunity, a new path. I do not know why I just got that. That is the message that's coming through. It's like pile 3, Spirit is handing you this opportunity, right? This new path to go down, and your ego is blocking it. Okay, and you see it. I feel, okay, pile 3, you guys are kind of sneaky a little bit. I feel like you guys see it, but you don't want to take it. You're just like, no, or I'm not ready yet, and it's not leaving you in a good like space. I am getting that, okay, because we have the 7 of Cups. So, my goodness, you guys, pile 3, yeah. You have the 7 of Cups here, so I feel like you have things that are making you feel overwhelmed. And also, pile 3, I feel like you have different choices, or like Spirit is handing you different choices for you to make to better your life. For some of you guys, wow, this message keeps coming through. Some of you guys need to take a different route or a different path, pile 3. You might have had maybe in your mind, you thought you were going to go down a certain path, but Spirit is like, you're supposed to go down this one. But you're not wanting to see it. And for those of you guys who do see it, it's very overwhelming for you, because I feel like you guys feel it, pile 3. I feel like you guys know that Spirit's trying to gear you towards a different direction, but you're like, oh, no, I don't want to. I don't know what it is. For some of you guys, it could be maybe love, or it could be anything, a job. I don't know, but Spirit is trying to like show you something different, and your pride, your ego is kind of getting in the way. It's blocking it a little bit. If it's not your ego, like if you look at yourself and you're like, I'm not really like, I don't let pride get in the way. It could just be that you're being a little bit stubborn. Okay, pile 3. You're not kind of wanting to accept that message that Spirit has for you, or you keep thinking like, no, that's not what it is. That's just my mind. That's not what it is. You're like brushing it off, but it is Spirit. I'm just letting you know. We have this like Justice card here. Okay. Spirit really wants you obviously to work on all of this, right? They want you to like get the message that they're trying to get through to you. They're like, hello, you are supposed to be doing this. And balance yourself. For a lot of you guys are not balanced. That's why the 7 of Cups is here as well. Like, you guys are becoming very overwhelmed because you're not balanced. I'm even seeing like the 2 choices here. Like, this one's glowing, this one isn't, right? Spirit really calls to me through energy, like, and like imagery is what I meant to say, imagery as well. It's like you're here, but they're wanting you to see the light on this option. And for whatever reason, you guys don't, it's like a new path. I really am getting, for some of you guys, it's this new path that you're not wanting to see. And again, that path can include love, a new person, a new job. It can be so many, just a new path that you guys need to take, and you guys are not wanting to see that. The last card that we got here is the 9 of Swords. I do feel for a lot of you guys, I am so getting this, that you guys see this. You guys are aware that Spirit is trying to show you this, but you're still not taking it. And it's causing you anxiety. It's causing you to become overwhelmed and like anxious. But you guys like need to set that aside. Because this new path that you take, wow. Like all of these cards are just so beautiful. This new path, it's okay if you're not accepting it now, my loves. You know, it takes time. Things take time. So Spirit is being understanding. I am getting that. They're like really trying to show you lovingly, like, hey, Pile 3, this is the path we want you to take, okay? Like, open your eyes, make the decision. Because this even says make a choice. Like, Pile 3, I don't know who you guys are, but they're urging you to make a choice. Because they know you feel like this. I feel like whatever this choice is about, it causes you anxiety. Like, you guys don't even want to, like, think about it or deal with it. And you're like, oh, tomorrow. But Spirit is like, no, you need to make a choice. I'm getting that. Look, we even have the 8 of Wands at the back. So, you guys, Pile 3, Spirit is really talking through to you. Because 8 of Wands, it's a huge card that Spirit is trying to get through to you. Spirit is trying to send you all these messages and you guys are not listening. I'm sorry, I'm not trying to sound... I feel like I'm going in like a mom mode. I'm not trying to sound like that, like I'm being a parent or anything, but that's how my tone's coming out because that's how Spirit is like talking through to me. Sorry. If it sounds annoying, you guys can stop watching if you want to. It's okay. So we have 10 of Pentacles here. Dude, I think the 10 of Pentacles came out in all 3 piles. Yeah, I think it did. Spirit is really wanting all 3 piles to know that if you listen, if you learn to change and you listen, you are going to have this security and like abundance in all forms. So beautiful. Isn't it so crazy how like Spirit talks? I absolutely love it. Another thing I just noticed is it is taking time. We have 7, 8, 9, 10, 2 10s. So baby steps. Okay, Pile 2, baby steps. You guys got 3 10s actually. 10, 10, 5 plus 5, 10. So I feel like they're letting you know, hey, this is what's going to bring you taking this new path. Okay. I wish I could give you guys an example. I'm just going to give an example due to love, okay? So let's say that this is just an example. This is not going to fit for all you guys, just an example. But about the whole new path thing. Let's say you guys, because it's coming to mind. Let's say you guys, Pile 3, right, have planned your life to be single. And that you're going to do this and that and live your life, and that's beautiful, right? And then you meet someone, okay? You weren't expecting it, and then you're like, oh, I actually really like this person. But then at the back of your mind you keep thinking, oh, but wait, no, I told myself like I was going to be single, I was going to live my life, and I was going to do this. And I'm not saying that it's ego per se, but your stubbornness is allowing you from moving forward just because you had an original plan made and you're not letting yourself see a new possibility. Does that make sense? A new path. That is just an example, and it was with love, but it can be with so many other things. It can even be a new person. Like, I was so stuck on this person, right? But Spirit is like showing you another person. You're like, no. Oh no. Like, it has to be the other person. Like, you just don't know. And like, you guys will know, Pile 3, how it resonates into your life, your situation. But yeah, there's something that's like, it's about fate. I am seeing that. And you got 10, like 3 10s, Pile 3. Because we even have destiny here. So this new path that Spirit is wanting to show you to go down, it is destiny. It's fate. They want you to take it. So regardless, you guys, this is a really strong message that's coming through. And I don't mean to scare you, but if you don't decide to take this route, it's okay, because Spirit is going to make you take it somehow. It's destiny. Okay? Somehow it's like they're going to align the things in your life to make it happen. So if they have to make it a little harder for you in order for you to get the point, they will. And I don't mean to scare you. That is just a message that was coming through. So please, please don't take that as like a bad note. When Spirit wants to get across to someone, they will. Especially when you stop listening. They're like, oh, okay, she not gonna listen. I'll make them listen. Right? We got blessed. What a beautiful card. What a beautiful, beautiful card. With the blessed message, I mean, do I have to say anything? I feel like pile. Look, you guys even got the sun. You guys, I love that. I love that so much. The blessed and the sun. You guys, if you guys listen, I'm not trying to lay out at you guys, but it's just like pile 3. You're being a little bit stubborn. If you guys just listen, this is like gonna be handed to you. Okay? Once you make the decision, make a choice. Once you make the decision to take this cup that Spirit is handing to you, then you're getting all of this. You're gonna feel so freaking happy, so blessed, so secure in so many ways. What more do you want, pile 3? What's going on? What's stopping you from making this choice? I feel like some of you guys are scared for whatever reason. That could be because you have to heal first. Snake spirit. Time to heal. Yeah, some of you guys haven't done this yet, so it's probably after you heal that you'll be able to make this decision. So it's okay if you guys feel overwhelmed. Like I said, Spirit is very understanding, okay? So take your time. Healing takes time. But for some of you guys, pile 3, you guys do need to take time to heal from past things, like situations that have happened. That could also be why you don't want to take this new offer. I don't know what it is. It could be affecting your vision now of how love can be or how much it can make you happy. Again, that is just one example. It doesn't have to deal with love. But for a lot of you guys, I feel like it is going to deal with love, because look what you guys got. Choose love. Literally. Choose love. You always have a choice. Make yours with love. But I'm more so getting that Spirit is telling you, choose this love. I don't know what love they're talking about, but they want you to choose it. Very loud and clear. Very, very loud and clear. We also have intuition and downloads, okay? So with this card, I'm really getting that Spirit is saying, listen. Okay, I'm getting 2 things. Basically, to end this reading, right? Spirit is wanting you to follow your heart, choose love, because you guys know. You guys are so aware of what Spirit wants you to do, but you're just not doing it. So choose love and also follow your intuition. You guys are not following your intuition, pile 3. Like, I feel like you guys do follow your intuition in some things, but when it comes to this decision, you guys aren't. I don't know what it is. And I feel like you guys know, because I feel like Spirit has sent you messages, okay, and you've seen them, but you kind of ignore them. You block them out. If you don't feel like this was your pile, you guys, that's totally fine. You can check out another pile that you were called to. But I was telling pile 1 and pile 2 as well that, like, if, none of this resonated, it's totally fine. But what I still want you guys to do, and this is for yourselves, sit down and reflect and think about what you need to work on. Okay? And it's hard sometimes, because it's hard to, like, for some of us, it is hard to accept, what we need to work on and say, I was giving pile 1 and 2 examples, like realizing, like, oh, you know what? I get too jealous. Or you know what? I compare myself too much to others. I don't communicate well enough. I need to open up more. I need to be less judgmental. I need to be more understanding. There's so many examples I can give. But the reason why I wanted to do this video is for these messages to come through, beautiful messages. I call them beautiful because I think, right, personally, it's so beautiful when someone is able to accept things that they need to work on and actually like take steps to work on it. Spirit sees that. Okay, the higher power, the universe, the divine, they see that. And once you do that, they reward you for it because you're choosing to become a better person than you were yesterday. All right. And not everyone is in that headspace to do that. I understand. But I feel like if you guys are still watching right now, it's because you are in that headspace. You can do it. Okay, Pile 3. Yeah, so thank you if you guys are still watching. I really like kind of hesitated to do this video because I didn't know how people were going to perceive it, but thank you for still being here and watching if you guys are. And I just want you guys to know that I love you guys so much, and we all need to work on things, me myself included. Just because I'm the one that's doing the reading doesn't mean I'm perfect. I am not. Okay? We all need to work on things. So just remember that, and like, let's look at this from a positive angle. Let's see what we need to change, and let's take steps in the right direction to do that. Okay? All right, Pile 3, I will come out with a later video, probably on love, because you guys know I love love, later this week. And don't forget to check the Mystic Soul Tribe channel this week, because we're going to put some good content up. I'm so excited. And yeah, with that, I am going to go, and I will see you guys later. Love you guys. Bye.